2026 is here with us, and the fastest way to achieve your dream life this year is setting a structure around which you're going to achieve your dreams. And this is how I am setting myself for success this year with no doubt of failure this time round. Hello, my good name is Eunice, and I am a recent graduate of 2025, and I am planning that 2026 is going to be the year at which I'm going to set a foundation now for the life after school. And if this video interests you, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the like button, and down below there will be timestamps, so make sure to skip to the part that resonates to you more. We're still in January, and the first step to achieving this dream life that you want to achieve this year is reflecting back on 2025, because looking back is important so that you may know what are the challenges that you faced, what are the achievements that you made, and how you are going to make 2026 a bit different so that you may achieve more this year more than 2025. What I usually do is writing down all my failures, the lessons that I learned, the challenges that I faced, every goal that I achieved and those that I did not achieve, and the reason why. Get a clear and true guidance to myself for the new year. The next thing that I usually do is writing down the yearly goals, that is the year 2026. And the best thing in this part is writing them down on a paper. Research shows that writing down goals helps to solidify those goals into more actionable steps. It helps to drive action, allow tracking progress, and to focus your full mind to what you want to achieve exactly. And what I usually do is writing goals according to categories. This year I've categorized my goals into financial goals, health goals, wellness goals, self-care goals, personal development goals. You can personalize your goals into what areas that you want to achieve in life and make it the best for yourself, what you want to achieve in those categories. For example, one of my goals is being a good content creator this year, and I hope this is the year that I'm going to be monetized. So I'm going to plan on how I'm going to get to monetization. So number 3 thing that I usually do is visualization and manifestation. This part is very important and very crucial, because now you are not just writing the goals, you are now putting those mental pictures in your mind and turning those goals or wishes now into something that seems a reality. Visualization is where those goals, you visualize yourself as if you have already hit that goal or you have already achieved that goal. For example, for me, I'm planning that this year I'm going to be monetized. So I'm going to visualize myself already having 1,000 subscribers through your help. So how I usually do this, I usually write now my goals into those categories. Then I go to Pinterest and download all those images of the goals that I want. I am making a vision board for my desktop. That is a desktop wallpaper with all my goals that I want to achieve, as if I have already achieved them. Phone wallpaper that I'm going to always see so that I remind myself of what I want to achieve. I make a physical vision board that includes printed pictures, and then I make them on a board. When I wake up each and every morning, I am seeing what I'm focusing myself into. Personally, I've never done this before the previous year. So 2026, I believe it's going to be much more different from other years. And whenever I am going to manifest a goal or when I'm going to achieve my goal, I'm going to know that the vision board that I made has been good to me. Step number 4 is setting an action and a plan. And this is where the structures now are going to be built. The real foundation, the actual thing that is going to happen. I usually set my goals. I now divide them from yearly to quarterly goals. From January to March, what do I want to have achieved? This is where I break down those big goals into small actionable steps. So this builds momentum and builds confidence in achieving those goals. And then I break them into monthly goals. By the end of this January, what do I want to have achieved? And now that goes down to even weekly goals, daily goals. Something important here, it's not just setting goals. Make sure that you track your goals at the end of the day, at the end of the week, at the end of the month, at the end of the first quarter. We make a reflection, we make what we have achieved, what we have not achieved. By the end of the month, by the end of the quarter, by the middle of the year, what do we want to have achieved? Action number 5 is now setting the routine, start now doing what is required of me. And number 1 thing that I usually do is decluttering my space, decluttering my phone and everything that belongs to me. This helps my mind to be settled, to have a clear mind and a clear direction, so that I set an environment for me to achieve what I want. This includes deleting things that don't serve me anymore, deleting apps that served me as a student and I'm no longer a student, all those things. And the number 2 thing is fixing my routines. These include the morning routine and having an evening routine, so that whenever I don't feel motivated to chase my dreams, I have something that I can fall onto. And this will give me a structure to always lean on at all times. And number three is cutting off toxic energy. These include toxic people, things that don't serve me anymore, and following people that don't relate to me anymore, and deleting contacts in my phone that don't serve me anymore, contacts that I don't use anymore, and also being consistent in whatever that I'm doing. For example, this year I want to read 15 books, so I'll keep having a consistent habit of reading a book, maybe 10 pages each and every day, so that I may achieve this goal. And the other point now is setting my mindset, affirmations, beliefs, mindset, so that whenever I want to achieve that dream, I already have the mind and the ability to already get that thing. I may not have a negative self-talk that is going to drain my energy. Even as I am struggling, my beliefs too needs to go hand in hand with whatever that I am chasing. The last section in this is staying motivated throughout the year, of which this is very, very much important, because at the beginning of the year we are usually having a lot of motivation, but when the year goes on, we usually lose that motivation and we don't follow up with our goals anymore. Staying motivated is also important, so that you keep chasing your dreams until the end of the year, until whatever that you want to achieve this year has become successful. So that you stay motivated, it's important to take breaks. It's not every time that you are in that hustle mode. Sometimes it's good to take a break off. Then you are going to reset, you are going to re-energize, so that you set yourself to have the energy that is required throughout the entire time. It's also good to recognize small wins. For example, if I want to read 15 books and I am able to read one book, I acknowledge that that is a win and it's going to contribute to the long-term achievement of my goals. Stop looking at the end of the year so that you reward yourself. No, even those small wins, when they add up, they are going to add up to something big. Three is self-care rituals. That is time now to feed the full tank in you. That is taking care of yourself, taking care of your mindset, taking care of your body, taking care of your energy. This includes weekly or monthly self-care rituals that are going to help you to feel the same thing. As you are hustling, as you are doing more and more work, you also need to recharge. They are going to help you to recharge yourself, to recharge your energy. And these for me are going to be more personalized, because sometimes I feel I'm very much tired, and instead of taking a break, I have a self-care ritual that is going to help me to feel more energized, to make my tank to be full. Doing all those things, I'm going to set myself for success in this year 2026. And I believe, because I'm doing new things in my life, even if you are going to do new things in your life, incorporating new things that you didn't have last year to this year, I know that you're going to achieve something different. So the actions in this video, make sure that you reflect on 2025. What did you achieve? What did you learn? What did you not achieve? Set your monthly goals and your yearly goals to help you to achieve what you want to achieve. Structures in which you are going to achieve that. Stay motivated at all times. Make sure that you re-energize, you refocus yourself, and you set yourself for success this new year. Also set routines that are going to help you at all times. Even if you don't have the mental energy, have routines that are going to move you back to track. Also make sure that you have a physical or an online vision board. It doesn't have to be a physical vision board, but have a vision board in which you are going to know the things that you want, you are going to see them in reality, so that your mind may focus on the things that you have. Set yourself for success by molding your mindset and beliefs through affirmations and through manifestation and all those. And that is all for this video, and I'll see you in my next video. Before you go, hit the subscribe button and the like button, and I will see you there. Goodbye.